The movie begins in a frozen future. A failed experiment to stop global warming has frozen the entire Earth. Everything outside is dead. The only place where humans survive is a massive train called Snowpiercer. This train never stops. It has been moving around the world for 17 years, powered by a sacred engine. If the train stops, everyone dies. Inside the train, society is divided by class. The rich and powerful live in the front cars, enjoying comfort, luxury, and control. The poor live in the very back of the train, packed together like animals. They are hungry, dirty, beaten, and forgotten. This is where we meet Curtis, a quiet but strong man who has lived his whole life in the tail section. Life in the back is hell. People eat black protein blocks without knowing what they are made of. Children are taken away for education and never properly explained. Guards regularly beat the poor to remind them of their place. But after years of suffering, the people in the back decide they have had enough. Curtis becomes the leader of a rebellion, with help from Gilliam, an old wise man, and Edgar, his loyal friend. Curtis plans something impossible, moving forward through the train, car by car, until they reach the engine. Their goal is simple but dangerous: take control of the train and change the system forever. The rebellion starts violently. Armed guards attack the tail section, but the rebels fight back with everything they have. What follows is one of the most brutal fight scenes in the movie. In a narrow train car, rebels with simple weapons face soldiers with guns and axes. Blood fills the floor. People die screaming. It becomes clear that freedom will cost a terrible price. As Curtis and his group move forward, each train car reveals a new world. One car is dark and used for battle. Another is a prison where they meet Nam Gong, a security expert, and his daughter Yona. Curtis frees them because Nam Gong knows how to open locked doors. In return, Nam Gong only wants one thing: a drug called Chronol, because he believes the outside world may no longer be frozen. As they advance, the rebels see shocking contrasts. They pass a luxurious restaurant where rich passengers calmly eat sushi, as if nothing is wrong. They enter a colorful classroom where children are taught to worship the train's creator, Wilford, like a god. The teacher happily explains how order and balance must be maintained, even if people in the back suffer. This moment is disturbing because it shows how lies are taught from childhood. One of the most painful moments comes when Curtis learns the truth about the children taken from the tail section. They are not being educated. They are being used as machine parts inside the engine, because their small bodies fit where adults cannot. The train runs on the suffering of the poor, literally. As the journey continues, Curtis begins to break emotionally. He admits dark truths about the past. He confesses that during the early days on the train, people in the tail section did horrible things to survive. He reveals his deepest shame, showing how desperation can destroy morality. This makes Curtis a powerful and tragic character. Finally, Curtis reaches the engine room and meets Wilford, the creator of Snowpiercer. Wilford is calm, polite, and terrifying. He reveals the biggest truth of all: the rebellions were planned. Every uprising was controlled to reduce the population and keep balance on the train. Even Gilliam, Curtis's mentor, was part of the system. Wilford offers Curtis a choice: take his place and control the train. Become the new leader. Keep the system alive. Curtis realizes that the train cannot be fixed. The system is built on cruelty. It will always need victims. At the same time, Nam Gong is trying to open a door to the outside. He believes the world may be warming again. Curtis makes a final decision. Instead of ruling the train, he sacrifices everything to destroy the engine. An explosion tears through Snowpiercer. The train finally stops and crashes off the tracks. Almost everyone dies. In the final moments, only Yona and a small boy survive. They step outside into the frozen world, unsure if they will live. Then, in the distance, they see a polar bear. Life exists. The world is not completely dead. The movie ends with hope, but not comfort.